Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, you're learning about faith, lifestyle, planning, and recipes. I am back. I'm so excited. I am sitting here in my office and I'm having some feels. I'm so excited because I have been looking forward to this day for a while, and I have had baby. So this one, I'm gonna be filming 2 videos today, and I was waiting until my husband was home so he could have the baby and I could just kind of try to remember what all I wanted to share about this pregnancy with you guys. First things first, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am on a weight loss journey with Weight Watchers Blue, and I had to take a little kind of a pause, but I was still kind of following the plan, just making sure it was healthy. And I got pregnant. So I have videos on my channel about my journey with pregnancy and everything, so check it out. Get to know me on my Get to Know Me video. If you are still a subscriber here on my channel, thank you for sticking out with me during this journey, this process. I am so forever thankful for each and every one of you. I'm also thankful for the sweet people that have reached out to me and told me they were praying for me, and they were worried about me and baby and hope I had a good delivery. I really appreciate that. I've talked about from the beginning of my channel that we are to be helpmates to each other, and that's not just in dieting, it's in life too. That's what God has called us to be, is to be a helpmate to those in need and the brokenhearted, and just in your friendships. So without further ado, I'm going to get started on what I wanted to share. So I had baby number 2 for me. I have a stepson, and then I have my daughter, his name is Lincoln, and then I have my daughter Quinn, and then my newest member of our family. I had him last Tuesday. Today is Saturday while I'm filming it, so this coming Tuesday will be 2 weeks, and his name is Alice. I'm so excited. God has given me such a special family. I'm so excited. He has been the sweetest blessing in addition to our family. He is the best boy and baby. I cannot thank God enough. I find myself laying in bed just reminiscing about just being thankful and what God has given me, and I'm very grateful. Alice is sleeping great during the night. He's a very chill baby. He's just content. So how did this pregnancy go? What made me decide to stick with Weight Watchers? All those things. So I've kind of been asked, like, I remember the first question that I got on here was, why are you going to keep doing Weight Watchers? You're pregnant. Like, eat what you want. Well, I have worked really hard to get where I'm at currently, pre-pregnant. And I did not want to just sit here and gain all that back. I mean, I was in love with the gym. Peloton is like my go-to thing, and I just didn't want to go back there. Now, just warning, this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than my previous videos, but I'm trying to get everything condensed into one for you guys. So I have worked really hard. Granted, the thing is, if I wanted something, I would go for it. I just wouldn't, go crazy over it. I didn't really crave anything with this pregnancy. Sometimes I crave random things, but like, I remember one specific night, I was like all about some salad, and so things like that. I ended up having to have a C-section with my first baby, Quinn. It was just, I was in labor for so long after my water had broke. I was in labor for 31 and a half hours with her, and so that put me at going for a C-section for Alice, and which was fine, but I honestly didn't know what to expect. And a lot of people were like, well, you were going into a C-section, you knew. But I was so out of it when I got ready to deliver Quinn that I couldn't remember half of it because I was so tired and it was long. And anyway, I just knew that I wanted this pregnancy to be different. I had an infection, my last one, just from laboring so long, and so I just was excited about what this one was going to be. So I ended up, I was so thankful that God just granted favor during this pregnancy. I was barely had any issues in the beginning. I was really tired. That was pretty much it. Like, I didn't have much of anything. I didn't get really nauseous like I did with my first. And you know, I mean, I was just tired. I was catching up. I always say that, like, it was just God slowing me down, because I am very busy. I like to stay busy. I clean houses on the side. And one of the things that I wanted to get done before Alice was born was I wanted to make sure all my houses got cleaned one last time. I literally cleaned a house the Saturday before I gave birth. And I was so thankful because I was doing so well. I didn't really have any swelling except when I went on vacation, being in the heat. I ended up, what else? I mean, it was pretty good. At the end, I was worried that I was going to end up going into labor. And I was just like, God, please let me get my houses done. Let me be able to finish work. I wanted to finish that up, get everything squared away for the kids. They had appointments and things like that. And then the last thing I wanted to do was a day with my little girl, a mommy day. And thankfully all that happened. And then we went in Tuesday for labor. And it was such a blessing, like such a good experience. I had the best doctor. I had the best recovery team. I had the best surgery team. I was literally in and out. Like, I was just blown away. Alice was good. They cleared Alice the next day. He had his circumcision and all the things. I mean, it was just like boom, 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 boom. And that night, you know, when you're in the hospital, you don't get to sleep well and everything. And so I just asked him, once they said he was cleared, I was like, can I go home? This was the day after surgery, might I add you. And he was like, you think you're ready? And I was like, I'm good. Like, you know, and I went home and I've been home and I've been doing good. Everything's good. The only thing is I am a little dehydrated, which is normal after a surgery, especially after a birth. So I am working on my hydro jug now. So speaking of these things, I had it at the hospital and I was like down in this every time, you know, they would come in or whatever. I was filling that up, and it was good. It was very helpful. But this pregnancy has been great. I mean, I didn't follow like points per se, but I would do choices like, let's see, I would do choices like grilled chicken, or, you know, just instead of full fat things, I would just cut back. Or if I wanted an ice cream, I would go get a frozen yogurt. Or if I wanted, you know, chocolate, I would eat it and I just wouldn't eat the whole chocolate bar. I can take a Hershey's chocolate's my favorite. It's just plain and simple. Twix is like mine. But I can eat like 2 of those little squares out of a Hershey chocolate bar and be great. So with that being said, like, pregnancy was great for me. I have been so blessed. I know my journey to get pregnant with my first daughter, Quinn, was a long journey. And like I said before, I said it in the video, if you are struggling with infertility, my heart just breaks for you. I know what that's like. I've been there. And if you're interested, I have a video on that. So, but I'm so thankful that my pregnancies have been great. My deliveries have been great. My babies are great. I'm so thankful. Like, I can't even thank God enough for his hand on my family and my kids' lives. And so we've just been home recovering and everything. I did exercise all the way up till like my 3rd trimester, and it's because he started getting really low and it was very uncomfortable when I would bike or sometimes even walking. So I tried to still do things. I was still very active. I was working, I was taking care of the kids, I was cleaning houses. Like, I literally stay busy. It's not like I was sitting around catching up on Netflix or anything. I was constantly doing something. And then like the last 2 months, I really got busy on doing things around the house. Now, I wouldn't call it nesting. It was just preparing. I didn't really feel like that urge, like I don't know, maybe it is nesting, but you know, I'm always like that. If my husband's at home, I'm at home, and we have time to do something, then I want to go and do a project, get it squared away. I want to finish the kids' rooms. I want to do this. I want to do that. So I was doing things like hanging curtains that I didn't have, or finishing the baby's room, or you know, this or that. I was just constantly doing stuff. The hardest thing for me during this pregnancy was seeing how fast time goes. You know, when you're having your first baby, you're all excited and you're like, I'm having a baby, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you're excited. But when you have your second baby, you look at your first baby and you realize, wow, life is flying by, you know, and you want to capture and embrace and enjoy all those moments, and you still worry about your first baby's little heart with your second, and how they're going to adapt and how they're going to change and all this stuff. And I remember I was in the process of looking at car seats and stuff, and I would just remember looking at that, and then my daughter telling me that her car seat's uncomfortable. And I remember looking up, and we looked it up, and she's supposed to be in this different seat now. And I just remember just crying my eyes out and going, oh my gosh, time is flying by. How is she already changing a seat, and how is she getting ready for pre-K and everything? And she wanted a little sister so bad, and but she's adjusted really well, and she is obsessed with her little brother. She loves her big brother, but she was like, I already have a big brother, I don't need a little brother. But she's obsessed, and she's such a good little helper. Both of them are. They like to help and hold him and all those things. But it's just, you think about things different from your first to your second. And things that you didn't think about your first time, you're thinking about differently with your second. And it's just weird. And you have these feelings how am I going to love again, or how this and how this, but it just all comes together when you have your baby. I will have to say my experience this time was so much better. I got to enjoy, it was hard to say enjoy delivery, but I enjoyed delivery. I mean, I knew everything going on. I got to have bonding time with Alice as soon as he was born with Quinn. I was really fatigued, and it was hard, and so that was a little bit different. I was very alert. I was in recovery, and I'm very weird. After surgery, I don't sleep well in the hospital in strange places or anything like that. I'm very light sleeper. So as soon as I get done, when I'm able to do things, I'm checklist. What do I got to do to get out of here? And I literally cannot believe they let me leave the next day, but I'm so grateful. We come home and we all slept good. We all rested well. It was just such a huge blessing. So everybody's been asking me throughout this whole time, what have I gained? Am I happy with my weight? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be honest with you. I was nervous about gaining weight because I have worked really hard to get where, I am. I gained 21 pounds this pregnancy, and I went to the doctor yesterday and for a checkup, and I'm down 16. So I'm doing well. So I'm tickled with that. I haven't really been doing anything yet to get back on plan. I was going to start back, Weight Watchers to the points last Monday. But it's hard because everybody was wanting to bring meals and things like that, I was so thankful, because I'm still trying to get on a routine and keep Quinn's routine. And then my son went back to school this week. And so I'm trying to keep everybody, my husband's trying to get his work routine. I'm trying to get my home routine working, YouTube and cooking and cleaning up and everything, and me feeling better. And it's crazy. I've literally, today I woke up feeling like a new person. I feel like myself. I feel like old me. I got up, did my hair, my makeup. I feel good. So I just gotta work on getting hydrated. But pregnancy was good. My delivery was excellent. I had the best team. all this is great. He weighed 7 pounds, 11 ounces. He was a little bit bigger than his sister. She was 7'1", but he's so tiny. He's so little. He's just longer. But he's so cute. He's such a big blessing. But yeah, so I am starting Weight Watchers back up in full swing Monday. I'm excited. But that's my journey. I was going to sit down and do like a week to week update, but really, I mean, everything was pretty consistent. I did good. Nothing really was flagging or alarming. It was great. It was a great pregnancy. But Tuesday, it's Friday, it's Saturday right now. Tuesday will be 2 weeks. So I'm ready to get this show on the road. I have to wait 6 weeks before I can work out. But I did go for a walk the other day just to kind of like bust up the fluid and stuff inside of me. It made me feel so much better. So I may try to start walking a little bit now. I'm not walking like I used to. I walked about 25 minutes. Took a 20-minute break because we walked to the little neighborhood park, and then I walked back for about 25 minutes again. So it was good. It was slow and steady. But anyway, that's it. He's here. Thank you for sticking out with me throughout this. I know I started this channel in October, and then I got pregnant a month later, and it was such a big blessing, and I kept on going. I kept showing you what I was eating. That's just what I did. And I thank you for sticking out with me. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about maybe your delivery, if how your experience was. If you have been here since the beginning of the video, you can comment something below, and I'll make sure to shout you out and say thank you. I do appreciate everything. This has been a great journey. All of you that are subscribed to me, I value and appreciate. I thank you for everything. So I'm getting ready to film my first back to the grind video. So make sure you look out for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.